Morning friends, Alex on the 27th of July 2023, currently 6:50 in the morning. You're currently on my head because I finally replaced the head harness screw that I needed so I could attach you to my helmet. Today we're in the Northern Alps in Nagano Prefecture, climbing up a mountain that I've done before, but in snowy conditions and also rainy conditions. Today, fortunately, at the moment is clear, but it's forecast to be cloudy a bit later. So, currently on the way up to Mount Okuhotaka, Mount Okuhotaka, which is the second tallest mountain in Japan, third tallest, sorry, 3,180 meters or so, or 190 was it? 3,190, I think. Yeah, quite a steep ascent ahead of me, about 1,500 more meters or so elevation change to go. I'm currently around 1,750, 1,800 meters. Over there ahead of us, that is Mount Nishiho and the ridgeline that runs up to Mount Okuho via Gendarme. So yeah, not really sure how much battery I have left on my GoPro, so not sure how long I'll be able to do this today, but I might just put you on when I'm going across some dangerous areas later on. So until next time, Alex, out. Morning again friends, Alex on the 27th of July, 7:58 in the morning, around 2,170 meters elevation, on the way up to Mount Maehotaka, and then after that, Okuhotaka in the Northern Alps. Just past Dakezawa Mountain Lodge. Last time I was here it was a bit more snowy, obviously very summery today. Looking towards Kamikōchi at the moment, with Mount Yake on the right hand side, Mount Norikure in the distance, then Kasumisawa on the left hand side, which is a bit more of a lesser known mountain. Mount Maeho is straight ahead of us, looking into the sun over there. Okuhotaka is probably straight ahead over there, I imagine, or maybe towards the left a bit, not sure. We'll continue on and make our way towards the destination. So yeah, going into an area called the Jutaro Shindo now, the Jutaro New Road. Very, very steep. Lots of accidents happen here on the way down due to the steepness. I'll probably take a bit of footage later concerning what I'm talking about. It's mainly because there's ladders and such, and ladders generally make for quite a commonplace site for accidents, so you know, can't be helped and all that. Yeah, apparently this area is also quite common for accidents, but I imagine it's because there's rocks and people like to trip over rocks and such. Ah dear. Had a nice talk with a couple at the mountain lodge just now. Got a sweet off them. I offered them some sweets in return as well. Standard stuff. Still pretty clear for now, as of 8 o'clock. On the weather forecast for the next 4 hours it's meant to be clear. Then the weather is meant to turn to shit after that, so as long as I can get to Mount Maehotaka, which is about another 800 meters elevation from here, when it's still clear, that would be dandy. Now after that, on the way to Mount Okuho, it will probably start to get a bit more cloudy, I imagine. So yeah, going to continue climbing up. There's one more look at the Kamikōchi Basin for you. But yeah, until next time, Alex, out. Hello again friends, Alex on the 27th of July, 8:27 in the morning, approaching 2,500 meters elevation, on the way up to Mount Maehotaka, and then after that, Mount Okuhotaka. Just going up a ladder currently, as you can tell. I'll look behind me in a second and you can see the view. It's very pretty. Just let me get to the top of this first. So yeah, my baggage is a lot lighter today than what it usually is. Only about 16 kilos compared to 20, 22, 23 what I normally have, so it means my pace is a lot higher than usual, which is all fine and dandy. So yeah, there's the view from here, the Kamikōchi Basin. Jesus, yeah, I've climbed basically a good 1,000 meters so far. Going to continue climbing now. Until next time, Alex out. Hello again friends, Alex on the 27th of July 2023, currently at 8:52 in the morning at a place called Kamoshika no Tachiba, or the Japanese Sero's standing point in English, which sounds a bit lame. Currently 2,502 meters, looking at Mount Okuhotaka, which will be that one straight ahead over there, and that will be Gendarme, I imagine. From here it's quite hard to tell though. Maehotaka is up in that direction where cloud front is starting to come in very slowly. Still blue over towards Okuho, however, so I'm going to try and hold out hope that the weather holds for a while anyway. I've got about another 400 meters until the 2.9k point, which is the junction point for Mount Maehotaka, and then the route that goes towards Okuho. From there, go up to Mount Maehotaka, which will take about another 30 minutes. Take a little view from the summit, go back down to the 2.9k junction point, and then continue along the ridgeline over there towards Mount Okuho. So yeah, going to continue climbing up, making fairly good pace, I think. As I said, 8:53 now. Probably expected time at the 2.9k point, no idea really, because I'm going fairly quick, but I could get quite tired, so I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock or so, who knows. Around there would be quite good, I think. So yeah, I'm going to take care on the way up, because there's a few accidents that happen here on this course, especially on the way down, but also on the way up sometimes, so mainly due to people tripping over. So yeah, as you can tell, there's the ominous cloud cover that I was talking about, and Kamikōchi is all the way down there in the basin, about 1,000 meters down elevation wise. So yeah, going to continue climbing up for now. Hopefully no rain for now, not for a good 5-6 hours anyway. So yeah, nice and blue skies, a bit of cloud cover to get rid of the heat, fairly good all around climbing conditions. So yeah, I'll take a bit more footage later, maybe around the ladders or dicey areas on this course. But until next time, Alex out. Hello again friends, Alex on the 27th of July 2023, currently 9:35 in the morning, 2,760 meters elevation, on the way up to Mount Maehotaka, and then after that Mount Okuhotaka. Yeah, this ascent is really killing me. It's just very, very steep, very little distance covered, but just elevation change is huge. From Kamikōchi, I think I've done 1,250 meters now, elevation gained. I've only been moving for about 4 hours or so, with only a couple of breaks. So when I get to the junction point just before Mount Maehotaka, I think I'll wisely take a break. That is Mount Maehotaka, straight ahead up there, currently being slightly obscured by the clouds because my luck is horrible, and whenever I head to mountains they always get cloudy. Mount Okuho for now is looking clear, but that cloud cover will probably come to cover it soon, I imagine. But yeah, I'll be summiting Okuho today, but I'll also be summiting it tomorrow in the morning with my two friends that I've come here with, that I'll be rendezvousing with at Okinawa Mountain Lodge. So yeah, Jesus Christ, it's been a while since I've had a steep ascent like this, even with 15-16 kilos, which is a bit of a lighter load. It's very strenuous, but on the positive side, once I get up there and back down to the junction point, it's only 200 or so meters more ascent for the day, and then I'm done. So quite looking forward towards that. Hoping that Maehotaka's summit is not too cold, because I can see that it's being obscured by clouds currently, and I'm currently in a vest top, makeshift, and shorts. So yeah, that's enough of my grumbling for now. Probably going to get to the junction point by 10, as I said. About 150 meters to go until that. It's 2,910 meters specifically, I seem to remember. So yeah, I'll take a break there, I think, whilst taking some water along the way. So yeah, I'll take some more footage later. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, Alex out. Hello again, friends. Alex on the 27th of July 2023, currently approaching 10 a.m. And approaching 2,910 meters. At the end of this ascent should be Kamikōchi, I think, where I'll be taking a medium length break because I've definitely not braked enough during this series so far. Yeah, as you can tell, it's getting a bit more technical now with the scrambling. Ugh, Jesus. My stomach's getting sapped as well because I've not taken enough food in. So at Kamikōchi, which will be imminently, I will be taking a break, which will be at the end of this climbing bit, I assume. So I'll just continue up here. There you go. That's where we've come from. Assuming that you can see that. There you go. Mount Myoljin over there, being obscured by clouds. Very pretty. Normally a variation course that advanced people do. Requires rappelling down one of the peaks, which I don't really have much confidence in doing by myself, so I'm going to give that a pass this time. Jesus Christ. Okay. Should be there soon, I think. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think I'll take a small break now, and then, in fact, let's have a look. How long do we have? Should just be this ascent, I think. So I'll just push through this, I think. The weather progressively getting rather shite is not particularly pleasant, but you know, as always, can't be helped and such, so I'm not going to gripe about it too much. It's the probably combination of the weather and my stamina being sapped right now, which is not particularly pleasant, but you know, all in all, it's quite a nice course, quite well maintained. Would be nasty to come down this, I imagine, which is why I'm glad I'm climbing it again. Last time I came up this course was in the snow, and it was considerably more difficult, and it also took me considerably longer as well. So, good job that we're doing this in a better time. So yeah, Kamikōchi should just be beyond these rocks, I think. Let's just have a look, shall we? Or not. Oh, for God's sake. Where is it? Should be up here somewhere. Because it was only 15 meters on the map elevation, which is not very much. Ah, here we are. Kamikōchi. Yes. July 27, 2023, 11:33, 2,900 meters elevation. July 27th, 2023, currently 12:56 in the afternoon, elevation 3,190 meters, just past the summit of Mount Okuhotaka. It was absolutely rammed with people, so didn't really take any summit pictures there, but I'm going to go back up there in the morning with my two other friends that I'll be meeting up with at the mountain lodge that we're just descending to now. It's also started to rain, so we're going to make post haste to the mountain lodge and probably have some food and maybe an alcoholic beverage as well. So yeah, until next time. Hello friends, Alex on the evening of the 27th of July 2023, currently 19:15 in the evening at Hotaka Mountain Lodge. Finished summiting Mount Okuho. It was very busy up there though, so going to get an early night tonight and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to leave for 3:30 to hopefully get in time for the sunrise in the morning, which will be about 4:40 a.m. Had some food earlier as well, was very nice, around 5:40 p.m. and I've just taken some nice pictures outside now, so I'll try and remember to put those into the video. So yeah, I'll take a bit more footage tomorrow with you back on my head, I think, back on here. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Alex out. Morning friends, Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 5:03 in the morning, around 3,170 meters elevation. Just came off the summit of Mount Hotaka. I probably took some footage, but I think the battery cut out because it was a bit too cold. But yeah, very good weather in the morning, still blue skies, gendarmes over there. You might be able to make out the shadow of Hotaka as well in the distance. There we go. Ohayou gozaimasu. So yeah, just on the way down to the mountain lodge now to go and get some breakfast. And then yeah, I'll be heading towards Yadi. Probably won't be able to go all there today, and then be heading back down to sort of civilization area afterwards. So yeah, my way down. So I'll take some more footage later. Until next time, Alex out. Hello again friends, Alex on the 28th of July, currently 6:37 in the morning, currently 3,100 meters or so elevation. Currently on my way to Mount Kitaho, which is that jutty out one over there, the sort of square looking one. You might be able to recognise that mountain in the distance, the one jutting out, that's Mount Yadi. Came from over there, which is Mount Okuhotaka, and then a gendarme is over there as well, but I didn't climb that this time. Mount Karasawa, 3,110, is straight ahead with the people on top. So yeah, the path from now to Mount Kitaho is quite dangerous actually. Takes about 2 hours to get there in average time, probably a bit shorter than that though at my pace. But even so, I'm going to take care going down here, because there's sometimes a number of incidents here anyway, because it's not exactly a very kind footing along most of the way anyway. You'll probably see what I mean if I take a bit more footage later, but yeah, there's some very steep descents and ascents, and it's mainly on the descents that people have accidents. So this part right now though is quite nice. Over there is also Mount Kasa. I did that before. Did the whole route walk over here, following all the way along the way to Mount Yari, which I can't see at the moment because it's dipped behind this peak here ahead of us. I've also split up with my friends. I'm going to rendezvous with them later at a mountain lodge a bit further down at about 1700 meters elevation. So I'm going to take this climb up to Mount Kitaho, see how I feel, and then potentially continue on to the Killet. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to continue climbing on. So until next time, Alex, out. Hello again, friends. Alex on the 28th of July, straight after that last clip. Just as I was saying, this is one of the dangerous parts now, but I'll just keep you on whilst I'm going down here. If you maybe saw one of my videos from a couple of years ago, I did this exact descent in the rain. So fortunately it's not raining this time, so it's a bit more safe, but even with that said, it's not the safest of environments, so need to be careful here. Oh, Jesus. Misplaced my footing a bit there, so I think I've scratched my elbow, but oh well, life goes on. Yeah, just have to be super careful here not to rely on the what do you call it, the chain too much, because it's sometimes got a tendency to come off if they're broken. So yeah, big focus on footwork here. I'm not really sure if you can see behind me, but yeah, continue going down here. That's left foot, right foot even, sorry, and left foot goes here, and then we dip down a bit and go on the peg here. Ah, oh fucking hell. Okay, so another one here. Okay, and then down here, and then down here, down here. There we go, it gets a bit easier from here, and down here, and then we loop round by the looks of it. So yeah, very dynamic. Not for the faint of heart really, if you're not very good with heights, I'd say. What do you call it? Caudal, can't you call it in Japanese? Very big sense of height you have here, I suppose. Anyways, yeah, my friends will be going down to there, Mount Karasawa, that is via Tenguhara, which is the route to the right that we can't see at the moment. But yeah, just going to continue going down here. Not really sure how much long I have on my SD card, so who knows? We'll see how long this goes on for. Go down here. Sorry, I think I just knocked you. Sorry if that's knocked the sound out. Hopefully not. Jesus. Okay. Use the rocks here. Okay, we're getting there. Slow and steady. Because yeah, in terms of accidents, majority of them happen around these sort of areas where, say if someone was to come now, people will panic, and when you're trying to make room for someone and you panic, it makes you a lot more liable or susceptible to make mistakes. So, need to be careful here. Okay, and then down we go here. All right then. Oh, continues down a bit more. But yeah, there's someone over there, so I'm going to turn off my recording for now, because I try and not get people in my shots where I can, because they may be uncomfortable with it. So yeah, I'll maybe take a little footage when I'm climbing up to Mount Kitaho, which is over there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, Alex out. おはようございます。ああ、いいですよ。あ、切手ですよ。はい。カメラ。ああ、そうですね。一応そう。つけてるんで、ここ。そう。上の方が危ういかもね。
それ怖いからこれ。
ああ、荷物になれないんじゃないですか、それ。
そうなんですよ。
そう。よし。足場がない。Morning friends, Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 7:14 in the morning. About the halfway point from Karasawa to Kitaho at the moment. I just need to climb this now ahead of me. Gonna drop down a bit and then go up. It'll be about 200 meters elevation change, I think, give or take. Obviously the climb up is considerably safer compared to the descent, but yeah, I'll still take care on the way there, I think. My Yadi is still jutting out and not allowed in sight as of yet, but that will probably change a bit later, I imagine. So yeah, I'm going to continue climbing on now, but until next time, Alex out. Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 8:03, around 3,060 meters elevation, approaching the final ascent to Mount Hotaka at the moment. So yeah, this has taken quite a long time. There's been a fair few ups and downs as well, so it's not just been a solid 200 meters up down. It's been lots of ups downs, which isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess, but you know, sort of takes a bit more time to do that, so because you have to be careful on the way down and such, and on the way up, as I'm doing now. Where are we going? This way, I think. Left or right? Right, I guess. Yeah, quite high up now, so I don't really want to slip at all. So I'm just going to take extra care here. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's where we come from. Over that way. I don't know if that's straight for you. There you go. Yeah, that's Mount Karasawa over there. So we've come from over there. Quite a distance. Yeah, the Mount Kitaho should be just up here, I think. God. bit more to go, I think. Just check the map. Yeah, super close. Don't know if you can see that. About 50 meters distance away from the marker anyway. So yeah, I'm going to continue climbing up, I think. Don't want to drain the SD card too much. So thank you very much for watching. I'll take some more footage when I'm at the beginning of my next route, which I'm still weighing up the options as to which to do. Whether it be the Nanryo-sen or the Killet. The Killet will take a good 3 hours there, so I'm not sure. I'll weigh up my options, I think. So yeah, until next time, Alex out. Morning again, friends. Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 9:15 in the morning. Approaching somewhere around 2,900 meters on the way to the Killet at the moment. So yeah, it's okay, hello again, friends, we're back. My SD card ran out, so I had to delete some footage. I also had to wait for some people to go past because there was no place to pass down here apparently. Do not want to fall down here, that would be very nasty. Oh dear. I imagine on the GoPro it makes this look a lot worse as well, but it does look quite bad, even from my eyes. Oh dear. And don't look down and all that. Yeah, I won't keep you on forever, just a bit more I think. Maybe when Hasegawa Peak comes into sight, which is where I'm heading towards now. Hasegawa Peak is basically the midpoint of the Killet anyway. And after that it's a series of repeat ascents towards Mount Minami, which is named Mount Minami because it's south, which is south of Mount Yari, so Minamidake South Peak, or Mount South. That's a bit of trivia for you. Okay. I'm not coming into sight yet, but a bit more excitement ahead of us it seems. Oh dear, that's very nasty, isn't it? So go down here I suppose, just make sure we don't slip. Sure. Best to go back down here I think. Left foot and then right foot I think. There we go. And then down here. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? Don't want to jinx or anything, but I'll hold on to the cables or chains just in case. And one final little descent down here. Okay, there is a foothold, fortunately, so we'll go backwards down here. Is that the foothold? No. There. Down here and here. Okay, there we go. And I'll just round here. You see, some of these descents are quite scary, but as long as you take it nice and slowly, it's not really too bad. I think I mentioned earlier, but yeah, the majority of accidents that happen here are as a result of people trying to give way to another person in an area that doesn't really have enough space for it. So best to take your time with this sort of stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hasegawa Peak is coming into sight now. Ooh, it's a bit uncertain footing, but we'll go with that. Okay. Right then. Okay. There we go. That's Hasegawa Peak there. bit of a bottleneck. So yeah, I'll continue climbing down here. There's more people even coming as well, so I'll have to take my time going down here. So yeah, I'll take some more footage maybe on the way up to Mount Minami over there. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Alex, out. Hello again, friends. Just a short clip. Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 10:07 in the morning. Approaching the Hasegawa Peak, or crossing over it right now anyway, of the Killet. Was a lot of people earlier on. They're just over there now, so I had to wait a bit. So it also means that my pace has gone down a bit, but you know, safety first and all that. Hasegawa Peak is in essence a knife ridge, so it's very, very dangerous if you slip, because you won't be recovering from it. So you'll probably see what I mean in a second. Okay, so this is Hasegawa Peak, as you can see there. And yeah, you just don't really want to slip off this. So in the rain, when I was here before, it was very nasty. And yeah, so the Killet itself is probably just over there. Doesn't really look as dramatic as I seem to remember though. Maybe it was the Hasegawa Peak that was the dangerous part. I don't know. Either way, still very nice scenery for now, up until Minami anyway. After that it seems to be cloudy, so it's a good job that I'm not really going to Yari today. And then just turn around for you. And that's where I've come from. That's Mount Kitaho up there. A very, very big descent. It's about 500 meters or so. It's not that much actually, sorry. About 300, I think, meters. So yeah, I do really like this area of the Northern Alps. It's quite technical. Lots of rock climbing sort of involved as well, even though it's still not really alpine grade. It's more a scramble level for all of it. So most people can do it, just as long as you take care and pace yourself really, because it can get quite draining. So I had a brief break earlier, had a smoke as well, for about 10 minutes because I was a bit gassed after the descent. So yeah, the Killet itself is just ahead in about, is it maybe over there where those people are standing, potentially. But yeah, I'll take extra care around there. I might put you back on as well. So until next time, Alex, out. Hello again, friends. Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 11:02 in the morning, 2,930 meters elevation. This is Mount Minamidake, or the beginning of it anyway. It's not the actual peak. Mount Kitaho over there, where we've come from, as you can tell, is now completely clouded over. So very fortuitous timing. Hopefully we can press on a bit and get off the mountain before the cloud sort of consumes basically all of this. Because with that comes a risk of lightning that I'd prefer to avoid. So yeah, as I said, 2,930 currently. The mountain lodge itself that I'll be calling in to get some lunch out, I think, is 2,970, and then Minamidake itself is 3,000 meters and a bit, like 3,030 or something, I seem to remember. So as you may be told from my voice, I'm a bit pooped at the moment, so gonna go and replenish a bit at Minamidake Goe, and then press on to Minamidake, and then get off the mountain before the storm comes, I think. Making good time, currently 11:03. Should be at Tenguhara, which is on the way down, by about 1 o'clock, I'd say 1:30. So yeah, gonna continue pressing on. So until next time, Alex, out. Hello again, friends. Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 11:54 in the morning and 3,032 meters, 0.7, at the summit of Minamidake, Mount Minami. This is the final ascent for today for me. Normally I'd probably be able to go to Mount Yari, which is obscured by clouds ahead, but as I've just mentioned, as it's obscured by clouds, there's not really much point to go up there, because there won't be much of a view at all, and it'll probably be quite miserable within the cloud cover, I imagine. So yeah, I had a nice chat with someone at the mountain lodge down there, Minamidake Goe, Minamidake Mountain Lodge, that is. Had a couple of drinks as well, not alcoholic, what do you call it, sort of energy drink type things to perk myself up a bit. Got about another 3 hours, I think, today of walking to get down to where I need to go. 3 hours, 4 hours, who knows, sort of see how fast I go. Obviously going to take the utmost care on the way down, because it's looking like it's going to storm fairly soon, I'd say within the next couple of hours. So yeah, just going to walk towards Tenguhara now, the Tengu highlands. Tengu is a mythical Japanese yokai, or monster anyway. Should be quite a nice walk along there, I think. And then going all the way down to Yokō Mountain Lodge, which is about another 8 kilometers distance, I think, from Tenguhara anyway. So yeah, quite a lot of distance to cover. We'll be dropping about 1,400 meters elevation to around 1,600 meters in total for the destination that I'm wanting to go to today. As for where I'll be going from now, it's probably that ridgeline over there, I imagine, is where I'll be going. So it should be quite pretty, I think, because it's not clouded quite yet. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to continue walking and plodding on. So until next time, Alex out. Morning friends, or afternoon friends. Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 12:39, on the way to Tenguhara, or Tengu no Ike, on the way down now from Mount Maehotaka, Okuhotaka and the Killet. That's Mount Yari ahead of us. Surprisingly, it's clear. I was expecting it to be clouded over, similar to Mount Okuho and Kitaho as well when I went past it. But it's very clearly in view, which is quite surprising. Wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, the path down to Tenguhara seems like it's going to be like this for the rest of the way. Sort of just big boulders in the way. Not really very rock climbing-esque, just sort of have to be careful not to trip over. But yeah, very nice sweeping view of Mount Yari anyway. I've come from down there, or up there anyway, so we've descended a good 400 meters or so now. About 200 meters or so now to go until Tengu no Ike, which is the pond of the Tengu, I suppose, if you want to put it like that. So yeah, very nice weather all round. No complaints there. Obviously, I'm just very mindful that it will rain and it will thunderstorm at some point in the next couple to few hours, but there's no predicting it in the mountains. So quite glad that I didn't end up going to the Yari anyway, or Mount Yari anyway, because I think I would have probably ran out of energy, because it is quite a distance along that ridgeline to continue, because you have to go up a few other peaks as well, like Mount Naka and Mount Orbami as well, before getting to Mount Yari itself. Mount Orbami itself is also, by the way, on the left of Mount Yari there. It's not really a very distinct peak, it's like a mound. But yeah, I'm going to continue descending down now to Tengu no Ike, or the pond of the Tengu, and yeah, I might take a bit more footage when I've changed up the route a bit, which will be in about 40 minutes to 50 minutes time, I imagine. So yeah, until next time, Alex out. Hello again friends, Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 13:28, 2,500 meters elevation or so, on the way down now from the mountain towards Yokō Mountain Lodge. I thought this would look quite nice. I'm not sure how long my SD card will hold, however. So we're entering the Karasawa Valley at the moment, which is normally the route up to Mount Yari, which is ahead of us right now. I'm just coming down from the alternate route that I took down from Mount Minami, which not many people really seem to take, because most people want to also climb Yari as well. For me, I was sort of okay with not climbing it today, because for time constraints purposes, at my current pace, I'll be at Yokō Mountain Lodge around 4 o'clock by the looks of it. And I don't really want to be too late, because dinner is typically around 5 o'clock, so I don't really want to push my luck too much with that. But yeah. Hello again friends, Alex on the 28th of July 2023, currently 14:07 in the afternoon, elevation about 2,000 meters. Dropped down a fair bit since the last bit of footage that I took. Hello again friends, Alex now on the 29th of July 2023, currently 9:05 in the morning. Return to Kamikōchi now, following a rather rainy finish and abrupt end to that video last time. I'm back now at Kappa Bridge over here. Very good weather down here, but as you can tell at the top it's also clouding up. The clouding up area over there is probably around Hotaka and Jandam. Okuhotaka, you can see just ahead, is peeking its head out. Maehotaka over towards the right, over towards there, is also clouded up as well. So yeah. Basically finished up with the mountains for today, and this time been a 3-day total trip, about 35 kilometers distance, around 2,800, 2,900 meters elevation change, I believe, as well. So yeah, been a very fulfilling couple of days. I'll try and remember to put some pictures into this video as well. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the footage. As always, thank you very much for watching. But until next time, Alex out.